Speaking of good singers, we were talking about that. Mötley Crüe sounds like Bob Dylan now. Somebody put this together. Check this out.
Before you even hit play, I gotta say, when they were doing the tour with Aerosmith, when I heard they were on tour now, I was like, dude, when they were on tour with Aerosmith, which was quite a few years ago, he sounded like shit, Vince Neil. So I can't imagine it's gotten better. Wow.
Is he even saying words here?
This is what look. This is what happens when you live the same lifestyle in your 50s and 60s that you did in your 20s. You got to understand, like Royce was saying this off the air with each other. You know, there's guys that age that are still performing at peak.
Yeah.
But they haven't been drinking, smoking, doing blow, hanging out titty bars, smoking cigarettes all these years. Like, so they can still perform. But when you're just fat, bloated, drunk guy, you're just like, ooh, trying to power through this. Probably feels like he's dying right there. Oh my God, this is so dude. The crowd, like, there's only like 5 hands going up. Like, it's even his audience is so old. They're like, woo.
He's not even saying words. Is this Jack Black?
Oh, skibbity blow!
Exactly.
Kick start my hort.
He's not saying anything.
He's so out of breath.
It sounds like when a Sims talk.
No, he's winded, but that's what it is. Like, if I just went running around this block like 10 times and then came in here and started an argument with you, I would sound hilarious. Be like, yeah, you hear me? You say that somehow. Like, what are those words? Go sit down in a cool room for a few minutes and then come back.
Math Littlejohn goes, still better than Blink 182.
I don't know. Skiba Blink 182 was pretty cool.
The Moon says, I think Blues Doll should animate the show reboot. This is a PSA for liberal arts majors, also from the Moon. Keep on.
Who? How? All right, can somebody do me a huge favor? And I think Royce already knows what I'm about to say. Somebody please add subtitles to this for us, please. Can somebody just take this video and add fucking subtitles of whatever you think it sounds exactly like.
Yes. We'll take all the submissions and we'll play them.
Scow!
Put the link in there.
Zow! They sound like fucking Batman TV show noises.
Pow! Kablam!
Zow! What are you doing? Shubal, Himahaba. It sounds like he's doing it for a Japanese audience.
All right, let's do something. Okay, so the next line.
The
next line. Let's see if we'll guess what we think he's saying. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Looking for another good time.
Looking like a fucking fan.
Oh, mine was looking like you're having a good time.
Okay.
Maya! Oh, I heard Maya too, so that was it.
That or Haya, but yeah, Maya.
I heard Maya! Hitting the pledge, tweedaliga dooga daga fulali. That's what I heard.
Hinamana Cinnamon Main.
It's really fucking. He sings like the genie from Pee Wee Herman.
This would be like if I were in charge of the show and I were making money off these shows, I would send it to a team up there, like an EMT. You check on Vince, make him count 1 to 10, and then 10 to 1. And if he's all right, you can let him keep singing.
If you could walk a straight line.
We're still summer hot, never stop in the same.
Somebody said they thought they heard Hitler did nothing wrong. I don't think that's what he said.
He has nothing wrong. Might as well, man.
Oogie Dow, ride a high.
That's not good.
That's what I heard. I heard Oogie Dow, ride a high.
Remember the movie Nell? You remember the movie Nell
No.
with Jodie Foster? She played like the retard that lived in the woods. How does you don't remember the movie?
No, I really
Nell?
don't. I'll watch it now.
All right, so Nell was this movie where Jodie Foster and her twin sister, like they were born and then they like their mom died in birth, but their parents were like cabin dwelling doomsday prep types that didn't even teach them anything. So they were self-raised orphan twins, and they didn't speak. She didn't speak language. Like, so the twin dies, and then they find Nell. Right? Nell just speaks like they made this made up like
gibberish,
Esperanto type language with her twin sister. It's really fucking funny. But that's what Vince Neil sounds like.
Never touched. Isolated by a language no one else can speak. Awaits a mystery called Nell.
Never encountered any of the images of the modern world. Never seen a car, a television, a gun, a Hershey bar.
For a man of
Is
medicine.
that Liam Neeson?
It's Liam Neeson.
That's Liam Neeson?
Liam
I've
Neeson.
never seen this movie.
Liam Neeson was the doctor that like tried to reach out to Nell.
She's a discovery he must
She spoke
protect.
like buckwheat from. She basically talked like buckwheat from the
Little Rascals.
Little Rascals. Thank you.
Like there's no one else in the world. She doesn't need anybody.
For a woman of science, she's a challenge to be studied.
She's been completely isolated. A blood test will pick up childhood disease.
You said she can talk.
Yeah, but it's some kind of language of her own.
She talks to me. I didn't ask for that. She did.
If she's ever gonna leave that cabin, she's
They
gonna
may not
need
show any of her babbling in well, they got to it. They have to at some point because it was like the big selling point of the movie where she's babbling.
Well, she doesn't presently.
Story about a wild woman.
Once word gets out, we might as well start selling tickets.
So what do, huh? Build a wall around the woods?
It's time to show her the big bad world and see how she handles it.
Okay, there's got to be a clip of her talking.
Yeah, there's got to be a Nell clip. You might have to do a Nell. It's got to be a clip. By the way, Jodie Foster shows her tits in this movie, and they're pretty gnarly.
They're not
She
great.
had she had pretty good tits. Like I meant gnarly in a good way. She has some nice titties.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Này thơ thật lâu khai mẹ chiếc bê. Chiếc bê. Pop like me.
That's what it. But imagine if it was all hopped up on coke and trying to hit high notes. It's the same thing. Ha! Chickens out! What are you doing? He's having a stroke.
KK.
By the way, you motherfuckers, this is why we have a good show, and you guys can talk all the shit you want about this show, but this is the only show in the world where you're gonna get it, like New Japan Pro Wrestling and Nell references.
Yeah.
So go fuck yourself.
And Cop Rock.